I'm gonna try to have some of your luck shine on me. Just what you do this.
Did you back to the main menu?
No. Are you back in the main menu?
I'm back in the main menu. Like, it started looking and immediately kicked me out.
It was endlessly searching, so it was one of those that didn't connect. It unfriended. Yeah, so you're gonna have to, I don't know, I guess add me. Follow me on Twitch. I guess you're already.
I'm back in the main menu again.
The hell? I connected right away to.
Yeah, it says you're playing game, but it says I'm just not ready. That's not right.
For a second, and all right, let me just back out. I need that spooky doodle block.
If this happens again, then maybe I just can't play Fall Guys at the moment.
Well, we can always just play Avengers.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to play some Fall Guys, but like it'd be kind of a nuisance if this is broken.
All right. Let's try again. But yeah, just send another one. Other friends request, I guess.
Okay, it didn't kick me out instantly this time. I'm up to 56 or 60.
Alright. It was happening like that before as well when I was playing with Darkinson, like on, when was it? Was it Saturday? It wasn't, yeah, it was like, no, not Saturday, it was Friday we were playing.
Yeah, it just says 55 or 60. 56, 58. I was gonna say, I'd be pretty happy with 58 game if you want to just go.
Spooky Doodles needs to get some crowns.
Gotta stack some up for the new season to get those new colors.
Yes.
Like I had to look in the shop and it's all like, here's a bunch of different things you can put over your Spooky Doodles. And I'm like, nah. The intro has frozen for me.
It's counting down for me. Actually, it's frozen as well.
There
it is.
That's
what is
distressing.
The Scout, I think, is featured.
Yeah, it's Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Scout.
Like, Scout's okay. It's just a case of like I don't want to cover my Spooky Doodles. I have a feeling I might not make it through this first wave because there's a lot of people in front of me.
You know what would work really well with your Spooky Doodles that I won't cover it?
What would that be?
The free no the twinkly unicorn one that gave everyone for free.
Oh, I haven't actually looked at that. I'll have to have a peek and see.
Ooh, big Edis. Come on, that's big buddy.
I mean, there's not really any harm in getting hit by that, is there?
At this point, not really, you know. Watch out for the giant water bus.
Well, I've managed to make it. Just about. How about you? You through?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I figured since it was my first time playing in a while, you know, this I might well have gotten dumped.
No, you know what it is? I think is that some people didn't grow up, or at least didn't play a lot of platformers. I'm thinking you have. I know I have. I still have fond memories of Super Mario Brothers. And so it's, you know, when you're jumping around, you're like, oh yeah, it's not exactly a platform. Sort of.
That's a good remind me there. I completely forgot about it. That new Mario 35 game came out on Switch.
Yeah, 3D. You totally should get it.
No, not the. It's not the 3D All Stars one. It's the Battle Royale Super Mario Bros.
Is it the Battle Royale Super Mario Bros?
Yes. So what it is? Oh, we're on yellow team. We've lost. What it is it is the first Super Mario Brothers game, and there are 34 other people playing it at the same time as you. And when you kill a monster, it pops up on their screen instead.
Oh, that's what I saw. Like, I saw someone say, I said the Mario 35. I just thought it was some kind of, you know, like...
There's also the Mario 3D All-Stars, might have been what you were thinking of. Because that's the one that has the ports of Mario Galaxy and stuff. But yeah, Mario 35 is one of those ones that as long as you have the online membership, it's free.
Mario 35.
Yeah. It's like the Tetris Battle Royale, Tetris 99.
I need to get myself a Switch. Definitely
You should. There's a lot of good Switch games.
Nah, I'm just kind of like, probably should just wait for the new Switch. It's coming out next year.
I mean, they've been saying that for the last 5 years since the Switch came out, in fairness.
True, but I think they officially announced it, that they were
You know what?
working on it.
I'm going to help these blue guys get the ball into theirs, because it doesn't matter if we don't have enough balls, as long as red have none.
You must really have something against red.
That was one I was saying, like I went to red to get a ball into yellow, and I was like, yep, well, that's fine.
It's funny how red team is helping blue team here. It doesn't make any sense. This hot dog is confused. I guess it's like we gotta deny yellow team the ball. I'm like, okay. Well, that's
The blue guys are helping us now. Yep. Yeah.
the last match. I saw Skelly, a blue Skelly with white, of course, and he pushed someone off in slime final. Like that's well, I'm just waving people at the finish line. I thought that was that was kind of funny, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was also a pink one, but the pink one didn't make it. In the end, I got the crown out of sheer luck. Tis the season for the Scullies.
I'm looking forward to seeing what the new stuff of the new season is, and then be like,
Yes.
hey, there's a bunch of costumes I'm not going to buy any of.
This month I'm only gonna play Fall Guys. Well, I'm gonna play some horror games as well, but Fall Guys and okay, I'll play some adventures as well.
I mean, Fall Guys is kind of a horror game, you know. There's always a lot of people dying every round.
Giant jelly beans. Apparently on Twitter, the Fall Guy posted an image of a horrific alien.
Yeah, the internals. It's quite bad. Yes. Also, I feel like I should hang out with this black and white skeleton over here. Got the same color scheme as me, you know.
I like the black and white one obviously because it's a true Skelly, but I run as the red because I get grappleless.
Huh.
They kind of, I think the players kind of understand that as someone that has a black and white a color scheme, they're probably ranked up in the.
Well, yeah, they had to have gotten that far in the battle pass.
Yeah, well, while the red and white isn't as obvious. I think I bought this one. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was in the store, Varsity.
That said, at this point, I think a lot of people ranked up in the battle pass, so it doesn't really matter as much.
Yeah, especially with the double XP at the moment. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a bunch of people trying to go off the front there.
It's always best to go to the front, well, obviously, because people keep freaking out and knocking you along. Oh, I never pay attention to the timer. I just, you know, pay attention to the blocks.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter how long you have to live for, as long as you don't die. Like, it's not like knowing there's only 10 seconds left is going to make you try less hard not to die.
So there's a reverse color scheme of what I have. Like it's, instead of it being red and white, is white and red. Mm-hmm. And so I've seen some people run around with the paint thing. So if I put the paint thing, or essentially like the boxer has, the black and white boxer with the gloves. So like the paint spatter in the face. So they have it. I've seen a few people run around like that, but it's red and white as opposed to white and red. Because if I were to put it on with Varsity, it'd be the other way. So I'm like, I'm missing that color scheme. Not bad.
I'm going to go on offense, just because it's been a while since I played, so my defense would probably be bad.
Oh.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. This looks bad, Riv, not going to lie.
Well, we are in yellow team.
Yep.
Damn it. At least we have a decent goalie.
Indeed. Unfortunately, so do they.
Oh. Damn it. They do have a really decent goalie.
But not decent enough!
Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Okay, maybe decent enough.
Oh, it helps when they have when he has 4 assistants. We won that. We
got one.
It. One in somehow.
And I got the second. No, I didn't.
We were distracting the entire team so much that we were able to sneak one in. Damn it.
Okay, so their good goalie is this guy, yeah?
Grab him.
Teamwork! Unfortunately, he also scored one.
Oh shit, oh fuck.
Egg.
Everyone concentrate on the golden egg. You see, it's real, it's real.
I've seen it, it's the first time it's ever existed.
I already played Outlast. I played Outlast 1 and 2 last. It was the last year, but Outlast 2 was really enjoyable.
You've played bad horror games, but you still haven't played the Resident Evils.
Outlast 2 is not a bad horror game. It was a true horror
Sorry,
game.
you're correct. Yeah. It's not a bad horror game. It's a bad hide-and-seek simulator. I just don't like those kind of games where it's like, oh no, you've got to run away and hide because you can't do it.
In fairness, I agree. Like, I prefer to shoot zombies or people that I can fight back.
Yeah, because then the tension comes from like your skill and your ability to manage your resources and stuff, as opposed to, I guess I didn't run fast enough, so I get to go back to the start of this area and do it again.
But in fairness, it was actually scary. That's the difference. Like Resident Evil 7, when you have to deal with someone you can't even hurt. For a while, that's kind of more scary than being able to blow off enemies because I'm good at resource management or hoarding everything. So, like, yeah. Oh, fuck.
There's a lot of people doing a lot of running around and not really trying to buy themselves any time, which honestly is puzzling me.
Well, it depends on how many other people are around. Like, it's a good way of cutting people off. Like, oh, fuck. Hello?
Howdy. Uh-oh. I fell a few more than I'd liked it.
Oh, fuck, that pirate screwed me. This is only for you to win.
You think so? I thought there were still people above me. Because I only see 3 people below me.
Probably there are other people, but I'm just saying I probably won't win this one.
Ah, okay. Man, there's not many places for me to land on down there. Oh, and someone landed right next to me! There was someone above me who dropped on top of me to kick me off. And I got killed there, so I'm out.
I see you.
Rip me. Check, who dropped in and killed me? There's only a couple of people left, Rev. You got this. Yeah, just buy yourself some time, and you got this. Because he's got 2 more squares and he's out.
Oh, got it. So you see where you landed? I had purposely cut off that area, not knowing, because I saw someone else on the last floor. Yeah. So I was trying to cut them off so they all have a huge platform by myself.
Do you want to know who was the second last person there, Rev? It was a person who murdered me. And they accidentally cut themselves off then onto a tiny bit of land on the last floor, which got you the win. I think if they hadn't been aggressive and they just bought themselves some time, that they would have probably managed to beat you there. Because they would have still been another level higher than you.
Pirate?
Yeah.
I think he cut me off too.
Yeah. He was being very aggressive and it didn't work out for him.
Alright,
Hold on, we'll quickly go into outfits.
actually,
There
yes,
we go.
let me check. Yeah. There's hearts and flowers I can buy. That's it. Everything else is coming soon for the regular items.
They're not
I
very
don't want to
spooky
buy
though, are
them.
they?
Yes, they're not spooky dudes. Oh wow, we're exactly the same. Maybe. Well, why not? So maybe I change my face. Maybe that'll be a little different. I did buy the red face.
I have the pink face, I can go with that.
But alright, a third is gonna join us.
Do they have spooky doodles? Because if they don't, we'll have to probably like change our costume style. Make them not feel left
I
out.
don't think. You know,
Also,
I think I remember you because of the wolf thing.
You were saying there's a thing with the unicorn to get?
Yes.
Oh, the twinkicorn hats. Yes.
Complete unicorn, yeah, and the tutu. Now I think I remember you actually because of the avatar.
I tried them. Not my cup of tea.
Tomorrow I'll probably be playing some vampire. It's not really a horror game, but it's kind of not that bad. I mean, it is sort of.
It's more of a story game than anything else, but like I was not particularly impressed with it.
A Victorian vampires with Victorian theme, and it's like I said, I saw some gameplay of it. It's alright. I'll try it out.
Yeah, the playing the gameplay part is the problem. It's one of those games where it's better to watch someone else play it than you play it yourself, kind of thing.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen a game like that. I forget what it is now.
I just didn't like the combat very much. Like, I'll probably download Need for Speed just to see how the online is, but...
Yeah, it's sort of... It's like what Death Stranding is for me. Like, the story is nice. So, and I wouldn't so much say watching someone play it, but watching all the cutscenes, so... Maybe that's not a good example.
No, but I know what you mean. Like, Death Stranding is a very relaxing game to play, in my opinion, because it's not particularly demanding, but it still requires you to pay attention because you have to actually plan out where you're walking and going, as opposed to most of these kind of games where you're just kind of like going across a field, just hold forward all the time. Like Death Stranding is a really good experience, but it's not for everyone.
Yeah, I played all that. Oh, Outlast is another example. I mean, but I had fun playing it, but I was streaming it and saw the player interactions was really fun.
See,
but
with
I
Outlast,
remember watching
those kind of
Outlast.
games. I watch a guy called John Rolfe play them because he's played a lot of horror games and doesn't really get startled by much anymore. So he's one of those people you can watch play a horror game because he's not constantly gurning into the camera and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so scary, guys!" You know, that kind of thing. He just plays the game.
I don't like that either. It's very fake. So when I played it, I was just playing the game like, oh shit! Like if I actually got surprised, but then usually I was wrong.
Because of the fact that like John plays a lot of horror stuff, like he doesn't get scared or surprised by much. So like the stuff that does scare him is really funny when it happens.
I remember because I played it through right Outlast 2 streaming, and I kept playing it after I finished the story. I was like, oh fuck, let me just play it in the harder difficulty because it was interesting. But when I was playing at the harder difficulty, not the hardest because like there was no saves or something, something like that.
Iron Man.
So I'm playing it through, and people were, and there were one guy asking, "Oh, are you not scared?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I just played through this. I have to play through it again." I enjoyed it, but yeah, it's not as fun as it being a horror game or you being able to blow zombies up. So I guess there's that. Don't shoot them here. Yeah, I played the Whistleblower. I want them to release an Outlast for VR. I think they're working on a new Outlast for co-op. Like the graphics are not very not the best graphics, so it's perfect for VR, I would imagine. PSVR. So I don't know why they never decided to release the VR version.
Like, the problem I have with the hide and seek style is the same thing. Like, I played Alien Isolation, didn't like that very much either. Is that those kind of games are scary up until you get caught. And then the first time that you die, and it's like, yep, well, I'll just have to go through that bit again. It takes all of the tension out of it entirely.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that is true.
Because like I played Alien Isolation when it got traded into work like 2 days after it came out, so I got stuck into it, and like I enjoyed the first couple of hours of it, and then it got to a part in medical where like I was just getting killed repeatedly, and I was like, I'm not scared of Alien anymore. It's just like, fine, do your kill animation, and I'll just go back to the save and do this again. Like,
yeah, it's sort of like you say. Yeah, it's the first time you get killed, and then when you're playing it through again, you're not as scared. You're like, yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah.
You get killed again in the same spot, you're like, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
It just becomes tedious, not scary.
I think I've mastered the art of going through this area in the middle, which doesn't even make a difference because it's the first. So many people can qualify. It's the trick of hesitating, like you literally want to hesitate on purpose. Like go there, just back out a little, then go in there. Oh, this dino wants a hug.
You want a hug?
I was literally just gonna start doing the wave, woo, or woo, you know, hello, and the dino grabbed me.
Did our third person join the party, or are they just in the game?
Oh shit! I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're in the game. I see them. They're the ninja.
Yeah, I mean, like, are they actually in the party with us? Can they hear us talking or talk back? Or?
Oh no, they're not in the party.
Okay.
I'm doing that less and less. Like, inviting people directly to the party and joining us unless...
Well,
it depends. It depends. Because sometimes... Well, if they're not using a mic, it doesn't matter. But sometimes, like, they can be annoying.
I get it.
Yeah. I'm also playing this with randoms less and less. Like, when I played it on Friday, it was just me, Dark, Sin, and another friend, and it was hilarious. We were having fun, we were joking. It was very funny. And, you know, so sometimes we just want to play with friends, you know. Oh damn, you didn't make it, did you?
Ninja Man did not, no.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I said rip when he got pushed off there, but you were talking. So.
Rest in peace. Considering that he has a ninja and he has a goldfish bottom, that's 10 crowns right there, so he knows what he's doing. I think the purple ninja was 10 crowns. It might have been 3 crowns.
One of them's 10, one of them is 5 crowns, and one of them is 3 crowns. I don't remember which was which. Did you see from the Twitter they're adding in a lot more crowns to the Battle Pass next season?
Yes, which was needed, I would imagine. Not
the other thing I've noticed is they haven't actually mentioned if the Battle Pass is going to be free.
They haven't, so...
I'm hoping it is, but if it's not, I will happily throw them some bucks. Because as it is, like, I haven't spent any money on this video game, and I've enjoyed my time with it. Hi, Luna.
Yeah, that's what I said to myself. I'll buy the Battle Pass. You can still play it for free, you know, it's just that you won't get the Battle Pass stuff, but I'll
and what if there's nice colours for Spooky Doodles in the Battle Pass, you know? Like, not getting them would just be a crime.
I don't need to get the extra crowns from the Battle Pass, but I can see other people, because there's a lot of people saying, oh, can you get a way of earning crowns in another way, like, say, teams... Oof. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, you mean like the partial crown bits for getting to the final and stuff like that? Yeah. Like getting more crowns in the Battle Pass will do the job without having to create another currency.
Oh fuck!
Man, that actually tripped up quite a bit. No, Rev!
Well, up to you now.
I think I might have accidentally killed you there because I got knocked over and into you.
It did bump, but the thing about it is that I was a bit distracted. If I wasn't distracted thinking about the Battle Pass stuff, I would have probably gone right to the front. By the time the thing started, I'm like, well, it's too late. I thought it was gonna be the. I didn't think it was gonna be the ones on the. You had to jump.
12-person egg scramble, that's odd.
Okay, the Master Ninja is 5 crowns and the Goldfish bottom is 5. I see, yeah. I figured
This is going to be weird with only 4 people per team.
I know. You were actually better off being fast and getting a bunch of regular eggs than trying to get the golden ones, because it's harder for people to grab a bunch of regular eggs and throw them out of your nest. I mean, if you see a gold egg, might as well take it.
Yeah, you might as well go for it, but like...
Look at this guy right here. He's guarding that golden egg like if it's his baby. Actually, that wrong one. Sorry, that he was trying to take the golden egg from blue team.
Thanks for bumping into the other blue guy and making me drop my egg. Good job. Should we try and steal from yellow or from red?
Try taking as many eggs. Wait, what team are you in?
We're blue.
Oh, you're blue. So, it looked like the other guy's standing on the golden egg and pushing it in, but it's probably just latency. Yes, I think yellow is for the best.
Thanks, teammate.
Jump and throw, jump and dive. Oh, never mind. Like a good idea right there, you can jump and dive and throw the egg if you wanted to just get a bunch of eggs out of yellow team's basket. See, that pirate must be frustrated. He's like, I'm the only one defending.
Yep.
He's probably gonna go on Twitter saying, yellow team sucks.
I mean, he's not wrong either.
See what he's doing? He's just kind of jumping, throwing it. He's like, I don't even want the egg. I just want the yellow team not to have the egg. Teamwork. They were left with 0 eggs.
Yep.
They have no eggs.
They have no eggs, name a scream.
Not only that, but one of them quit.
I mean, there were several of them standing still towards the end there. They were like, yeah, there's no point in trying. Hey, little moon. How are you getting on? You're still wanting to go out, aren't you? It's still raining, isn't it? So you're still mad, aren't you? I'm probably going to lose this because I'm trying to pet cat and play at the same time.
Do you need a professional cat petter?
I mean, no joke. I would probably use that. Yeah.
So some kind of robot or machine that would do it for you, like one of those vacuum things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except it's just to put the cat.
So like a Roomba for cats, basically.
Did I see the scene where I have no idea what you're talking about in? Oh, in Whistleblower, I saw the whole thing, it's just that I played it last year, so I don't remember most of it. Oh god, he fell to the side and fell like 2 floors.
Oh, what? Why did I fall over?
Oh.
Does it look like there's anyone above me, Rev?
No, but there's someone under you playing, breaking the...
Uh-oh. Well, never mind.
that guy could have cut you off. He fucked up.
He could have, yes.
Oh, you're gonna win this.
Very nice. Duty. Spooky doodles.
Spooky doodles for the win. I think you have some luck or something, because I remember playing, I mentioned before, like, I got a few wins, but that's not surprising for me, but it took a while for the other guys to get wins. You get wins, and we're getting wins, like, I got 2 wins already, and I haven't been playing for, like, 40-something minutes. You got a win too as well.
It's called getting good, bud.
I'm gonna change my face to this, and I'm gonna change my pattern to... Actually, I'm just gonna put the Scully back on. We'll be color coordinated.
Oh, we're sticking with varsity, are we? I was gonna change over to volcano.
You can change volcano. I change to volcano. Or I can do the spooky doodles in your volcano spooky doodles. That works too. The bottom he has with that's the other tank one, because there was the goldfish, there was original what the hell is it called, fish tank, and that one's called the deep diver. So it's just darker, but it's the same kind of design. But either b-ball.
I'm trying to think of what they're called, but have you ever heard of those kind of puzzles where you have to it's like a traveling salesman kind of thing, where you have you have to finish a diagram using one stroke without taking your pen off the paper and without revisiting the same lines?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Did you ever do any of those puzzles as a kid where you'd have a house that would be drawn, and it would have a series of dots on the vertices, and you would have to draw it without taking your pen off the paper and without going over the same line more than once?
I see what you're talking about, the diagram, but the not going over the line the same once and not being able to take your pencil, I never did that part. I guess I never really did that kind of puzzle.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're technically called, but I remember I did a lot of them as a kid. I think that kind of thing helps me with Hexagon, because I can easily look at the way the board is and be right, there's a path I need to take, where I don't double back on myself, because there won't be a path there when on the way back.
Yeah.
I had some hammers this time.
Oh, damn! It almost took me all the way off. Yeah, I'm not having any luck on this one. So many people are in the way. Yeah, oh, what the fuck? I only had to launch myself. Wow, I did so poorly on this one. I might not make it.
Ah, oh, stupid pigeon. I was in the top 10 there, and then a pigeon got me in the air while I was jumping, and I ended up getting slammed into the windmill blades. Ended up being 16th instead. Top 50%, I suppose, it's not the worst.
Oh, it's fucking... Oh, I got screwed over by I'm not making it this time.
You got time, there's still 13 spaces.
I got screwed over by a unicorn.
Yep. Jump and dive. You got this.
Oh, I actually made it. Literally a unicorn grabbed me and completely messed up my own. I'm like, what are they doing?
Maybe he's stream sniping.
No, I doubt it. No one's really watching me. Maybe a few people here and there. Hey there.
I had one person watching earlier, but I don't know if we're still there.
The amazing. What is this? Marvel's Avengers? This isn't Marvel's Avengers. Yes, so we're playing this for now. We're gonna get into Marvel Avengers a little later.
Yeah, like it's only 7:30 over here, so I got like an hour to 3 hours to play. Besides, Avengers will be fun, but I have to do 15 hives as the Hulk. I have to do 15 hives, Rev.
I didn't do that one. I skipped it. You shouldn't think about you have to do it. I know it's a weekly, but whatever. Like I totally didn't do it.
There's two reasons why I have to do it, Rev. One is that I only have Hulk and Thor's battle passes left to do, so like 11 points off a Hulk isn't bad. And two, I need to do 50 highs for the trophy anyway. So at least that way
that is true.
Like I've got a bit of paper I can put tally marks on. I think I've done at least 7 hives, because I know I had a daily for Kamala to do 2 that I did, and I think I had a weekly, like earlier on when they were unlocked, that was like do 5 as Thor. So I think I've done at least 7. And of course there's the ones you have to do for the Reign Supreme chain and stuff like that. I've definitely done more than 7. But I figure if I do those 20, or those 15 rather, I'll be about halfway towards a trophy. Because it's the last one I need for the platinum, so, gotta...
You have a few days to do it, so we could do it, no problem. That said, we're also going to be doing the daily villain sector thing, and that shouldn't take us too long.
You still need the villain sectors?
No, I don't, but we get it for the keys and the stuff, the materials, the
materials are okay, but like, I don't need the polycorn anymore. Like, I have 2 artifacts on Widow maxed out, so I don't really feel a need to max out any of theirs. Like if I'm doing multiplayer stuff, I'll be playing as Widow anyway. For doing like a raid or whatever it's called when it comes. And then if I'm playing single player stuff, like I don't see myself playing the Avengers a lot single player anymore once the battle passes are done. Like I'll jump in to check out Kate Bishop and do her missions, but like I don't see myself ever playing it on my own again really, like, unless there's new content to do.
Yes, you've accepted the regular villain assignments, but not the villain sectors. Yeah, we'll get on it soon, and then we can do stuff. Yeah.
Plus, that stuff it all changed an hour ago anyway, so.
I figured it was best for us to do this because I figured that I'll be playing Avengers longer because there's the villain sectors. There's other stuff, and then I'll probably just grind for the armor later on when I'm playing more solo. 2 survivors in a row.
Did you do the cash chest yet?
Oh, I'm like not. I can grind it. I'm not grinding it because I just pick them up whenever I see them. So I'm like, I'll get them eventually. I'm not in a rush.
Fair enough.
It's gonna be a game I play long term.
Oh come on. Got tripped up by a number of people who have fallen over that bloody pool.
Did you not make it? Oh, I think you got knocked.
Yep, there's one triangle less on the map.
I gotta master the art of not hesitating to grab people for a little second and then jumping in and jump showdown. Because one time I was in a match with a hot dog and it was going for a while and I'm like, I really should grab that hot dog. I really should grab that hot dog. I didn't grab him and eventually I tripped up and messed up. Like, damn, I should have grabbed the hot dog. The giant hot dog is asking to be grabbed. Yeah, when Spider-Man Miles Morales comes out, I'm probably gonna play that. Oh yeah, that doesn't come out till next month.
That actually is a good time to ask you a question, Rev, and possibly ask the people in your chat as well. So, you're in America, yeah?
You gotta go, find out, see you later in it. So I guess it's just
no worries.
Yeah.
Good games, buddy. Good to have you with us for a short while. So yeah, you're in America, yeah, Rev? So you get the PlayStation 5 on the 12th.
Yes.
I get the PlayStation 5 on the 19th because I live in Europe.
What the hell? I thought I was carrying the neck. Yeah.
So, thing is, Miles Morales comes out on the 12th on the PS4. And it's a free upgrade for the PS5 version. should I, because I'm going to be getting it digitally anyway, should I get Miles for the PS4 and play it for that week and then jump over to it on PS5? Or should I leave it be and play it at a much higher resolution and frame rate and all that other stuff?
I don't know, but maybe you could play both and say, "Oh, look, this is a difference in your, in like a sort of a review difference in your YouTube." It's up to you. Since the thing about it is that I'm probably not gonna get a PlayStation 5 on release unless I go to a local store and they actually have it. Like, oh,
which they're not gonna have it. Like Rev, I work in games retail. Let me reassure you of one thing: you will not be able to walk into a shop to get one.
Yeah, probably not, especially not where I live, in the city.
Because of the fact that I'm streaming, I can't go into exact specific numbers, but I will say that we have got twice as many orders as we do PlayStations, and we have hundreds and hundreds of orders. And like, we're not even going to sell one to someone off the street until the people who have been on that, who have ordered it, have got enough chance to get one.
We need to protect our eggs.
No, we don't. We take them from Yellow.
Well, you can continue fucking with Yellow, that's true. I'm gonna try to protect this golden egg I just picked
up.
Michael.
Yeah, there's been a red guy just literally just punting them out the entire game from Yellows.
This red guy should really be helping us, not trying to sabotage blue. I like how the yellow team and red team, two chickens, one on red team, one on yellow team, struggling with each other for a golden egg inside our basket. It's kind of funny.
So yeah, like, if you don't have a PS5 pre-order, man, you're not going to want to watch.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Like, I tried, and then when I found out, oh yeah, it was all sold out. Wait a minute, I thought it was supposed to be the next day. Oh no, it went out early. Well, fuck you. I guess I'm fucked.
Yeah, the pre-order situation was kind of messed up.
Yeah, and then the scalpers on top of them, like, you know what? I wanted a PC more than the PlayStation 5 anyway.
Hey, good luck here, Rev, since it's every man for himself.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get a pre-built PC. It doesn't have to be the most powerful, but something that can run modern. Well, it doesn't even have to be the best games either, like the most graphics intensive games. Something that can run a decent most of the games that, you know, maybe a current game, and like it's something that's good enough for a captured card. I'm good because I'm gonna be playing Fall Guys, Among Us, Avengers, and some other stuff for a while anyway. I'm not in a huge rush. Like, I'm not even thinking of getting Cyberpunk on release. But you mentioned Spider-Man Miles Morales. I'm not gonna get it on release either.
See, I'm gonna get Spider-Man because I'm really excited for it, and because I loved the last Spider-Man. The only thing I'm wondering is, like, if I grabbed it in PS4, you see, I'd have a week before the PS5 is out, when there's also Demon Souls. So, like, I could play Miles Morales for that week, and then play Demon Souls when the PS5 comes out.
Yeah, I think that's the best bet, actually.
But then the other thing is, there's so many other games out there and then as well. Like, I could just play Assassin's Creed for that week, but then if it doesn't carry over the PS5, the PS4 saves, and it's more stress than I want to think about, you know. Like, heck, I'll probably still be playing Watch Dogs Legion at that point.
Amazing here says, or Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you don't know, so much games coming out. He said, dude, back in the day, I didn't care about high-res BS. I cared about game story. Yeah. And I still do, like, the long games. I'm going to wait for PS5 for a couple of years or so. Not worth getting PS5 yet, because it's going to be quite expensive. Oh, with the scalpers, yeah. And,
like,
and if you don't have a pre-order,
one of the many benefits and myriad benefits of working in a game shop is, you know, my name is first in the list, because as soon as the pre-orders went up in April, I got my name on the list.
Back in April.
Yep.
Back in April, I had other concerns. I was like, oh, that wasn't thinking that far ahead.
Yeah. It was like a couple of weeks before we went into lockdown, so there wasn't much opportunity for our people to come in and get it.
Yeah, with the craziness of so many, it sold out a few minutes after they went live early for pre-orders, and I'm like, with that kind of craziness, I probably won't see a PlayStation 5 until next year. Like, whatever, it's fine. Besides Demon Souls, it's the only one on release that I really want to play.
Well, there is some good news, Rev, because, you know, when I play Avengers on my PS5, I'll be able to play with you on your PS4 version.
Yes, you would just have to wait for my long loading time.
I'll just like twiddle my thumbs or like I'll just spend the time like counting down counting up how long I had to wait on you to make you feel bad for not having a PS5. It's like, if you had a PS5, we'd already be 10 seconds into this mission by now.
If you had a PS5, we'd be 1 minute into the mission by now.
Yeah,
we wouldn't be stuck
like,
with some of this.
If you had a PS5, Rev, we could have probably done our mission over the course of this entire evening with the amount of time you spent looking at a loading screen.
We would have been done with this mission by now instead of in this load screen.
It's like, that Avengers Assemble, like we would already be on the loading screen. Oh, I'm already loaded in.
Oh, I had never seen someone do that before. They literally jumped and climbed over them. Yeah, where in between the walls, he just climbed up there. Hey there, SK. Really, again, what?
Top 15. Not the worst.
Yeah, in England, much people was a bit angry because they locked it down again. Ew. Yeah. You don't know, read it on the news a couple of days back. First reopened, then locked down. Oh, that's what you're talking about, really? Again, I'm reading the comments, not in order. Well, amazing. Me and CJ and you will be playing some Avengers. Well, probably after this.
Yeah, it's
I'll do another match after this one.
Who's the third person you're talking to?
Oh, I'm talking to Amazing. I think you've met him before.
Yeah.
Briefly. Were you playing a lot of Kate Bishop? Because I know you like Black Widow.
Ranged characters and likes. Bye, Rev.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What I'll probably do is I'll probably just do her story missions single player and stream them.
Ooh, I was the last one in.
Nice. After that, I don't know. I'll see how she plays.
I know the interest of it has dropped significantly. They need to add a raid. And more stuff, like, nice set.
I mean, that's the thing with games as a service, though, is like in fairness, Rev, how many hours did we play of it in the last month since it came out?
True enough, I played a good amount of hours. I got my money's worth, but I'm hoping for, them to actually add more stuff. I'm hoping it to become like Destiny, except the Marvel version of it.
Oh yeah, that's exactly the marketing model they're going for. So they will definitely add more content over the course of the years. And like, it's already the case where the trading value isn't worth me selling my copy. I might as well just keep it to have the PS5 version. So, like, I'll definitely have it for when they add more stuff. But I'm not particularly in a rush for them to add more stuff because I've played a lot of it.
That's true. I'm also not so much in a rush for it because, especially this month. This month, I want it to be a horror month. Well, of course, I'm gonna play other games. But, so I'm gonna play Resident Evil 2, 3, 7, and like I said, probably I'm gonna play 0. Maybe I will. And then there's, I don't know what other horror games.
Just play Resident Evil 2, man. Play the best Resident Evil game of the generation.
Yeah, that's
my favorite game of last year.
But once I beat it, and then I'll probably go to 3 and then 7 and then that's what I'm saying, because it's a month. So this month is gonna be playing horror games.
Ooh, 16 of 18. How would it be top 50% game if I made it in the 16th of 18?
There's another horror game that recently came out, Phantasmophobia or something like that.
Phasmophobia. It's on PC, I think.
Yeah.
Phasmophobia is a game that, from watching people play it, it's only fun if you're playing with friends. If you're playing with strangers, you would not have a good time.
Ah, so it's a multiplayer horror game. Not bad.
It's up to 4-player co-op. But you kind of have to play it co-op because you can only carry so many items, and you kind of need a lot of different items to tell what the ghost is. Also, it's tail tag. Why does it have to be tail tag?
One time I had tail tag. There were 10 people in it, and only
how many
5
tails would there even be with a 10 people tail tag?
It was 5 tails. It was, as you can imagine, kind of hard to find a tail.
Yeah. How did I not get your tail there, Scout?
I see people flying.
I hate tail tag. I hate it so much.
You and so many people.
I got a tail, I don't even know who from, and then I got taken from me immediately afterwards.
Hello.
I'm not going to take your tail. That would be bad. I don't even see anyone's tail to take. How did I not grab his tail? He was down in the ground. I'm out. I hate tail tag.
They're also learning the tactic of jumping between the platforms. So the best last second thing to do is go to the edges. It gives you more space to run.
Yeah,
So
I hate tail tag with a passion. Like, the lag always kills me. Because like, even if I manage to get a hand at the tail, someone will just like breeze within 7 feet of me and take it from me without touching me.
Amazing here says the game reminds him a little of Splatoon on
Splatoon on
Wii
the
U.
Switch. It's bright and colourful, but like that's kind of the only comparison I'd say.
Supposedly Nintendo might be working on their version of Fall Guys.
Good girl, then.
That'd be cool.
I mean, wouldn't Fall Guys just come to Switch? Would be easier.
Probably, yes, but they're probably working on their own version with Nintendo characters and all that.
Yeah, they're just doing Nintendo costumes when it comes to Switch, because like they want to have crossplay and stuff for the Switch version.
Oh, damn! What the hell did I do there? That was a fail.
I mean, I want to use the word lose, but that may be a little bit early for that. I see you haven't lost yet. I should put the Avengers disc in while I'm standing. Oh, risky business there, Rev.
Yes, it was.
I was going to say you probably want to go right and cut people off there first, but it's too late now.
This ass.
Oh dear!
Damn it! If he hadn't fallen there, it must be up.
Mm-hmm. So, are we swapping over Avengers, or are we doing an fall?
Yes, sure. Might as well do Avengers.
Okay. Then that'll do it for this Fall Guys stream. We managed to get 3 levels there over 3 games. That's not terrible.